Hi everyone. Don't you just love it when you go into a thrift store that you haven't been to in a while and you walk out with a bunch of stuff that you absolutely were not expecting? Well, that's what happened to me yesterday in Durham, North Carolina, and I didn't want to waste any time showing you the things that I picked up. I also have some things to share with you that I picked up at several thrift stores in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the things that I picked up in Raleigh and make you wait just a little bit for those things that I picked up at that thrift store that I rarely go to. And also for those of you that are new to my channel, I do love to hear what your favorite find was from the thrift haul. So if you wait and until I show you everything that I have found, leave a comment down below and let everybody know what your favorite find was. And my cat Lewis here, which it seems to be a favorite with a lot of people on the channel, Lewis is going to tell us what his favorite like was. There he is right there. And that is determined by the one that he kind of sniffs around the most at, and then I'll let you know what my favorite find was as well. This is just two things that I found at a very small thrift store that is right down, oh my gosh, and they're dirty. Well, this has to be washed anyway. I think people were using this as a kind of a trash can because it was right inside the front door. And I can never ever remember, I think it's called Recovered Treasures. And this is a beautiful, I can't wait to get this cleaned up some and put it in my booth. Beautiful, kind of swirled pattern, as you can see. Brass planner, gorgeous. Oh, Lewis is kind of afraid of it. And then you can also see that it has these indentations here. They charged $5.75 for this. Great price. No stickers on it. More than likely, I'm guessing made in India, but I really like this piece. And I'm getting ready to redo my family room, but that's not going to be until after Christmas of this year because I'm getting ready. A lot of you know that I'm getting ready to retire. I've already gone part-time. In July, I went part-time. And just before Christmas of this year, I am going to be retiring. Maybe sooner than that, but definitely right before Christmas, I am retiring. As of December 22nd, that will be my last full-time, part-time day, but that's my last day. I will be retiring. As of that date, like I said, perhaps earlier, it depends on the workload. My daughter and I are planning on spending Christmas up in Pennsylvania with my sister. So a lot of changes coming up over the end of this year. And when I get back, I plan on redoing my entire family room. So as I'm looking toward doing that, I have been starting to pick up pieces for that redo. So also at Recovered Treasures, I found this for $1.75. So oh, hold on, I just dropped my receipt. So let's see if I was right. Is it really called, it is called, yes, Recovered Treasures. I got it right. Okay. I picked this up. It's from Glamberg Home Fashion. So I guess it really is a throw. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it as a throw or if I'm going to use it on my ladder, on one of the rungs of the ladder. But I like the colors, just very neutral. I like the stripes on it and the fringe too. Honestly, I hope that Lewis decides that he doesn't like the fringe on it, because if he does, it's not going to last very long. But I was very happy to pick up both of those pieces at that thrift store. Let me see. Next, Retails, which as many of you know is one of my favorite thrift stores in the Raleigh area. I found these are going to be going toward that little stash of redoing the family room. Found these two, I think they're some sort of iron candlesticks. Don't know if they started out white. or if someone painted them white, but either way, I don't mind. I really like the white, and I'm going to keep them white. I like the detailing on them. These were, whoops, these were $2 a piece. So I may go ahead and leave the white as they are, or I might just dress them up a little bit and see what's underneath of that. Lewis is on the table here, checking things out as I'm putting them back. And this was not marked, but I think they gave it to me for $1. It looks to me kind of like a large acorn. I like the basket, the open kind of weave basket part of it. Okay, right now at this point, I am thinking about taking this larger ring off here. I may have to leave the smaller ring here. And again, right at this point, I am thinking of spray painting it white. That may or may not change. My first thought when I was in the store and I saw it was to fill it with some kind of fillers, like balls or something. I don't know. But the more I look at it, I might just want to leave it as it is and not put anything at all in it. So I'm not sure. One thing is for sure, I don't have to decide right now because this is not going to be a project. This family room is not going to be happening until January of next year. So I do have time to think on it, but $1 was a pretty good price for that, I thought. Let me see. Oh, another store I went to in Raleigh is called Real Life Thrift, and they are at 5100 Lacey Avenue. And I picked up a couple of individual creamers. These are from Steel Light International, made in England. This one is adorable. Look at how sweet this little thing is. It's all white, no decoration on either side of it, but I thought it was just cute and sweet as it could possibly be. This one is by the same manufacturer, but this one has a little handle on it. Design is exactly the same, just one without the handle and one with the handle. I think they're just adorable, and you could use them in any decorating motif because of the simplicity of them and the white. And then this, I was super surprised at this. They had marked this at $4.99. This I have to keep until Christmas because this is a Christmas item and we're technically not supposed to put Christmas out until then. Now I do have some playing cards out because if they question me about those, I'm going to say, well, they're playing cards. They just have a Christmas motif. I also have some salt and pepper shakers. Again, I'm going to say, well, they're salt and pepper shakers, not necessarily Christmas. So they haven't asked me about those yet. But anyway, this is a piece of Murano glass. It still has its sticker on it. But this, because she is a Christmas angel, I will hold off putting her up there until Christmas time. Quite heavy. I checked her over a couple of times because I thought, with my luck, the wings would have been broken off and I didn't see them. I was thinking, there has to be some kind of damage. Why is she still there? But I don't think there's any damage on her. So I was very happy to find her. I think that was all, from Real Life Thrift. Yep, that's all I got from there, just those 3 pieces. Oh, and then this was another trip, whole different trip to retails. Found this from, who is this from? Quartz International West Clock. Me and the clocks, I love picking them up. They do sell. This was tested, it does work. It needs batteries, I believe. Although, and you know what I did not do in the store, which I should have done, I did not check the battery compartment, but you can see it's nice and clean, so thank goodness for that. That's one thing I need to start remembering to do, is check battery compartments. Because if they're corroded, if they're wet, like that one, if you remember that one little green clock that I showed you a while back and the battery was wet in it, thank goodness. I did go and purchase some AAA batteries, cleaned out the battery compartment, and that worked just fine. But I've got to remember to start doing that. So this one I'll put up. This one's made in Japan, so it does have some age on it. Although this one does not, that I can see, any kind of date on it. I'll have to look it over a little bit better. But I found that one. And then I got something for my, oops, sorry about that. I got something for myself. A special retirement mug. They had this priced at $4. $4 for this silly little mug. But I didn't care, I got it anyway. And the other one says, the other side says, retirement motto, not me, no way, no more. That's it. That is going to be my motto come December 22nd. Not me, no way, no more. There you go. But I had to get it, right? So there we go. There's my official retirement mug come December 22nd, if not sooner. Found a very nice size flower frog. I know, if you might remember several videos back, I found 2 or 3 of them, the glass ones like this, all together in one thrift trip to one thrift store. And I know that one of them sold, maybe 2 of them did, but I know one did. So I'm going to pick them up now when I find them, because I don't come across them that often, actually. So I did find this guy, and he's got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 holes on this one. And this is a nice heavy one. I found this bowl, which I think is gorgeous. I have done no research on it, so I don't know who makes it, but look at the, there you go. Look at the etching on that. It's the same all the way around. I'm going to say Fostoria, but that is a total guess on my part. Like I said, I've done no research. It's footed 2 feet on the bottom, and then it has these almost like wings out there. I think it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I like to pick these up for when I'm driving up to Pennsylvania. These will be good when Caitlin and I are going up there. The books on CD, this is Lisa Gardner, Love You More. And I don't really care what the book is or what the content is. It's just the listening to the book. It just makes the drive a lot easier. Another Lisa Gardner, Say Goodbye. And then the third one, Lisa Gardner, Live to Tell. And then the last thing that I got, this is really cool. And I think until this sells, I'm going to use this to put my purses in up in the booth. Is this little, it's almost like a little claw, well, yeah, like a little clawfoot tub. And they only get $5 on this. I thought that was a great price. And this was originally, whoops. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Ashland. What is Ashland from? Is that Target? I don't know where that is from. But wait until you hear this. $55. $55 in the retail store for this thing. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. $5 in the thrift store. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so that was all from retails. $55. Okay. Now, lastly, was today and me going to the store that I honestly was Trosa out in Durham. They're on Roxborough Road. Let me see if they happen to have their address on here. No, they don't. No, but I do know they're on Roxborough Road. I just don't know the number. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot, really, but I'm really glad that I went. I found this little picture. Now, it does say have something on the bottom of it, but Lord knows what that is. I have no clue. But this cute little picture, I think it was not marked. I think she charged me 99 cents for this. Got for $1.99 these postcards from Korea. Hold on, I'm looking to see. I don't think there's a date. Home of the Olympics and more. But because I have a small little, I think it's a cigar box up in the booth where I put a whole bunch of those postcards that I showed you a while back. So I'm going to go ahead and add these to that box because they won't take up any space at all. I think I've only sold like 2 postcards out of there, but that's okay. It takes up a little tiny space, and they all just sit just like this in that little box. So like I said, take up no space, and I think I have them all marked for like $1.50. So they can take their time selling. That's okay by me. Oh, another flower frog. This is a little baby one. This almost looks like you put a candle in the middle of it. I take the sticker off so you can see it better. But there, doesn't that look like you could put a candle right in the center? That's what it looks like to me. I found some buttons. You know, what did I say a while back? And I think I found some buttons. I never find buttons. And here's another bag of buttons. So yay. Of all the places, you know, people walk around, they find things, they walk around and they decide, I don't want that. And they just leave it wherever they are. Okay, I found this in the electronics section on a top shelf. So I was pretty happy. And it does have a Japan sticker on it. I don't want to take this off because I'm afraid it's going to pull the Japan sticker off. But it's a vase, and I did not see any cracks or anything. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be in good condition. And when I put water in it, it's not going to leak. And then I found this, which it's going to need some cleaning up. A cup ease. So my thinking is that this would have gone on the secretary's desk, and then whatever, the handwritten whatever would go here, and then she would type. If I'm wrong or right, let me know. She would type whatever the text was here using the typewriter, and that's how she would type whatever the handwritten text was that needed to be typed. And then, so you could see, like looks like there's nail polish or something. Oh no, it's not nail polish, it must be marker. I'm hoping that's going to come off. That sticker will be easy to come off, but I hope it's not going to be real difficult to get off. Whoops. What does this say? Surface may be cleaned with soap and water. Blah, blah, blah. It's from R. Funk and Company. There is no date on it. From Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's cool. I'm from Pennsylvania. Are you picking something, Lewis? Come on, you can't be, falling asleep on the job here, bud. And then these pieces are not old, but they will kind of be a nice tie-in with this vintage piece. These actually came from TJ Maxx. So there you put your letters. In that would be your letter holder, and then you could put your pens and your pencils and such in that. So they do have a vintage look to them, they just are not vintage. Okay, so I will tell you that Lewis doesn't seem to be that enthused this evening in picking a like, but from across the table where he is sitting, he did reach out his paw toward the Murano Angel. So I think this is what Lewis likes out of this haul. Is this it, Lewis? Oh, now he's getting up. Is this what you like? Did you like the angel? Oh, now he's sniffing around. Okay. Let me put her down. You make your decision, okay? And while he's sniffing around, let me look around and think about what my favorite is. Goodness gracious. See, he's over here, sniffing around over here too. Well, he's still sniffing. You know what my favorite is going to be? This Japan piece that I found in the electronics section. I don't know, there's something about it. These almost remind me of pine cones. The texture on here, almost of a pine cone. And maybe because of where I found it, and because I've never picked up one of these before. The ones that I have seen have been broken. So this is the first one of these that I've actually found. Okay, well, I think Lewis did make his decision because he just wandered through here and didn't stop at anything. So Lewis likes that Murano Angel. So that's going to be his favorite for tonight. So in the comment section down below, go ahead and let everyone know what your favorite find was from today's haul. And I want to thank you all for stopping by. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming thrift haul videos, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that you hit that all notifications bell so you don't miss any of those upcoming videos. And until the next one, everyone, please, you know what to do. Take very, very good care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.